Okay, these are for my son, Connor. He's gonna get really mad at me for calling him out and stuff, but I don't want him to get married to eat. He can cook everything I can cook. He's got all my recipes, but my thing is, if I do videos, maybe he'll actually cook it. Okay, pressure cooker, insert, hun. Look, I've got thumbnails depth. That's all you need. In the bottom of a pressure cooker. Where's my little knife? There it is. Sorry. So I peeled I peeled 6 potatoes. They're about that size. If you cut them really tiny, they'll get waterlogged. So use a cutting board. Don't do it the way I do it. So go up through the middle. Okay. Go up through the middle and then just cut each one in half. So we just want quarters like that. Okay, so up through the middle, okay, like that, and then quarters. If it's easier, cut it in half first, and then up the middle, and that's fine, okay? But that's what we're doing. You just want quarters. These are about the same size. It's not the end of the world because the pressure cooker doesn't care. All right, so we're going, these are for this is for on top of the Chinese pie. That is a different video right now. Okay, just in quarters. All right, it goes on top of the steamer rack. You put a little bit of salt around the top. Okay, 2 of those. And then I'm going to put it in the pressure cooker, lock and load, 7 minutes. And then when it beeps, just leave it another minute or so. It won't hurt it. They can't overcook, or they won't overcook in 7 minutes. And then I'm gonna make your mashed potatoes. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, 8 minutes. I did it 4. I lied. And then I let it sit for a minute or so. I was on the phone. I was busy. So release the pressure. This is an Instant Pot. You cannot take my Instant Pot. You can, however, take the Nisco with you. The one with the crack. It's, there we go. It works just fine. Okay, look, perfect. 7 minutes, 8 minutes I'm lying. See? As long as you poke in, nothing comes back up. Fine. I'm going to, I wonder if I can do this with one hand. I'm never going to be able to do this with one hand. I'm going to burn myself. Cover your hand with a towel. Reach in. Grab that rack up. Put it down. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to dump the water out. Hold on, please. I dumped the water out. I have this on warm. I don't know if you can see, but the water evaporates in there. Grab your potatoes. Shove them back in. Okay. Don't mash them right away. Let them dry a little bit. Plus, because we're putting these on top of that Chinese pie, they're fine. A little bit of salt. Move this thing out of the way. You can see what I'm doing here. Beauty. Salt. Pepper. Break up a little bit and dry off. So, making all kinds of loud noises. I should probably sample that. Make sure it's not poison. The way I was raised, your Nana told me that when you make mashed potatoes, you have to add the milk first and then the butter. It makes them creamier. Just do it that way. Let me get the milk. You can do this easily with the mixer, but I'm going to guess you're not going to have your my mixer with you. And these are pretty dry. The nice thing about doing them in the pressure cooker is none of the potatoey flavor goes into the water. So they're pretty much still nice and dry. And it'll make them super creamy. I have to add our secret ingredient. Our family secret ingredient. You know what it is. Don't look. There you go. Connor knows what it is. And then you mash them up. Those are pretty smooth. Like that. Where's my big spoon? A little bit of milk. Start with. Mash them all around. I'm going to do a little bit more milk. Normally I would not, but I want these a little bit softer than usual because they're going on top of something here. Some butter. Add more if you like, less if you don't. I like doing the mashed potatoes in the pressure cooker because there's no mess, there's no worrying about boiling pots. Probably sample some just to make sure it's not poison. Needs more salt for sure. It's shocking how potatoey these taste when you do it this way. It really is. People add all kinds of stuff, nutmeg and all kinds of stuff to their potatoes. I don't think it needs it. I just think it's good like that. Let's sample some more, you know. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, it's delicious. You see? The nice thing about doing the potatoes this way as well is they will hold in this pressure cooker like this for an hour or more if you're going to cook them ahead. So this is mashed potatoes in the pressure cooker. Oops. Perfect, fluffy, delicious, easy. I could just eat a bowl of it because I don't see why on earth you need to have anything with your mashed potatoes. Make it this way as often as you want. I'm going to go back and finish the pie now.